2008, I was hit on a motorcycle. Since then, I've been doing nothing but researching hemp, flax, canal, everything. And we're the only country that's not growing it. China's getting ready, about 2020, they're going to have 5 million acres. Anything that can be made out of cellulose, plastic, anything can be made out of hemp. If y'all are interested, this is the place to be. And with that said, we're going to get on with it with Kevin.
All right, guys.
This is Kevin Hodge.
How you doing, everybody? I'm going to pass around a couple samples here initially, so I can kind of quickly bring everybody up to speed. Okay. First and foremost, Hemp uses this benign material. It's the inner woody core of the hemp plant. The exterior, what the skin of the plant is what would make your textiles, all your clothing, as well as your biocomposites. Some of your, you can boil it down also to emulsify and fibril type substances for your higher end, like the Kevlar. Kevlar is actually made from hemp. You didn't know. They've been doing it since the 70s up in Canada, up in their fields, bringing it across the border, and then doing high temp nylon research and synthesizing to make the oil. And that's all it is high temp nylon using hemp synthesized oil. And nobody seems to remember that or know that, or for whatever reason. We use this particular product. You've probably seen it. If anybody had a gerbil as their kid growing up, this is the stuff. Same stuff. You can find it in any pet store. They just don't label it and tell you. The stigma's been around for 70 years. That's exactly what we're doing here, is to break that stigma. Okay? We're talking about natural law to man-made law. Okay? Everybody likes to follow natural law because it's innate in humankind. That's what we do. Right? Man-made law, on the other hand, well, that just comes out of your pocket. Okay? So I'm going to pass this around so everybody can, get a feel, get a smell, get a touch, get this, that, and the other off it. Okay?
Is that the pith of the plant? Is that what that is?
That's the inner woody core. Once you peel the skin off of it, that's what supports the whole plant. That's the wood.
Okay.
So if you take the bark off a tree, that's it.
You take the green off, that's what you get.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Basically, that's the stalk.
That's the stuff that we would use.
How do you mix this with?
I'm gonna
Okay.
give you all a sample here in a minute, and you're gonna play in the mud like everybody else.
Oh, yeah.
What that'll do is it'll give you an idea, okay, of what we can achieve. All right. It's quite frankly, it's wide open. So what I had done 3 years ago, my whole spiel on this thing was I was pissed off. Okay, and why was I pissed off? Because the banks had taken everybody's homes that I had known in Washington State, and I knew it was an epidemic across the country. All right? And so there was also the first round of the movement, and Greg Laval and his partner Dave Madera had built the first 2-3 hemp homes in North Carolina, Asheville. That's exactly where we're going this week.